A public restroom in a Tokyo park, and the walls are made of glass. From the path, you can see everything: toilet, floor, paper. Then you step inside, turn the lock, and the glass turns solid. Across town, families are lining up for an earthquake, not running from one, booking one, on purpose. And in a supermarket, a soda bottle waits for you to pull a little tab, so it can wrap itself into a gift. 3 scenes, 1 country, and one quiet idea hiding behind all of them. Everywhere else, public space is nobody's job. You put up with it and get home. Japan runs on a different rule. Public space is designed as if someone thought of you before you arrived. Today, we're counting down 15 Japanese ideas that solve your problems before you even have them. And stay for number 1. It's a jacket. Just a jacket. Except, in the Japanese summer, thousands of workers refuse to leave home without it. Because the moment they switch it on, it starts to inflate. Wait until you see what's inside. Number 15. The see-through toilet. Every public restroom asks the same 2 questions. Is it clean and is it empty? In a handful of Tokyo parks, the answer is built into the walls. The restrooms are smart glass. From outside, you look straight through. Turn the lock and the glass instantly turns opaque. Inside, you see the park. Outside, nobody sees you. Designed by architect Shigeru Ban for Shibuya's Tokyo Toilet Project, the transparency isn't a gimmick. It's proof delivered in advance. The wall answers both questions before your hand reaches the door. Number 14. The unwritten escalator rule. Tokyo's escalators look choreographed. Everyone stands on the left, the right stays open for anyone in a hurry. No law, no signs. Pure social agreement. And in Osaka, the same rule runs mirrored. Stand right, walk left. Nobody wrote the rule, everybody follows it. Number 13. The fitting room face cover. You find the perfect shirt, pull it over your head, and leave half your makeup on the collar. Japanese boutiques hand you a light mesh hood before you try anything on. It slips over your face, the clothes slip over it, both come out clean. The store protects the shirt and your afternoon. Number 12. Gum that cleans up after you. Chewed gum has 2 futures: under a table or flat on the sidewalk. Japanese gum packs prevent both. Inside, next to the sticks, sits a small stack of paper slips. Chew, wrap, toss. The disposal plan is part of the product. Japan sells you the gum and the cleanup in one pack. Number 11. The pocket stain rescue. Soy sauce on a white sleeve, and lunch becomes damage control. In Japan, the counterattack fits in your pocket. A stain remover pen, sold at every convenience store, with an applicator tip that lifts soy, coffee, and makeup right at the table. Lunch happens. Japan just made sure it doesn't show. Number 10. Packaging that isn't allowed to lie. You know the feeling. The burger on the box is a masterpiece. The burger in the box is a tragedy. In Japan, that gap is a legal problem. A consumer protection law from 1962 bans misleading product images. The photo on the package is a public promise, and breaking it carries real penalties. That's why Japanese snacks look almost exactly like their pictures. It goes further. A juice drink with less than 5% real fruit may only show cartoon fruit. Only 100% juice earns the photo of a sliced orange. In Japan, the picture on the box is a contract. Number 9. The bottle that wraps itself. A drink is a lazy gift. Everyone can see you grabbed it on the way. For one winter campaign, Coca-Cola in Japan fixed even that. Pull the tab on the label, and the film unfolds into a ribbon bow around the bottle. 10 seconds ago, it was a soda. Now, it's a present. Number 8. Magazines with gifts inside. Why would anyone still buy a printed magazine? In Japan, often for what's attached to it. Furoku, gifts bundled with magazines, are a tradition here. Cosmetics, pouches, little gadgets, even brand collaborations. Some collectors buy the magazine and never read a page. The magazine became the packaging. Number 7. Build your own Kit Kat. Japan already takes Kit Kat more seriously than anywhere else. Matcha, strawberry, flavors you've never heard of. But in the Kit Kat Chocolatory, you fill out a card, choose your chocolate, your flavor, your toppings, and your personal bar is made on the spot. Everywhere else, you pick a flavor. In Japan, you sign off on a recipe. Number 6. The lock that guards your wallet. The real danger of a public restroom isn't hygiene, it's the phone you leave behind. In many Japanese stalls, Locking the door folds out a small tray above the latch. Phone, wallet, keys go there. And to unlock the door again, your hand has to pass them first. You can't forget your wallet. The door won't let you. Number 5. Earthquake practice rooms. You can't schedule a disaster, but you can rehearse one. Japanese cities run safety learning centers like Tokyo's Bosaikan, where families step into a simulation room that shakes with the force of a real earthquake. Kids feel what news can't show them. Parents practice ducking, holding on, staying calm. Everyone walks out knowing what to do before anything happens. Other countries explain earthquakes. Japan lets you meet one in advance. Number 4. The bowing deer of Nara. In Nara, wild Sika deer stroll between temples, shops, and traffic as if they own the place. And many have learned a trick. Bow to them, and they bow back, politely requesting a deer cracker sold on every corner. They're still wild, hesitate with the snack, and the polite bow becomes a determined nudge. Somewhere along the way, even the deer picked up Japanese manners. Number 3. The rickshaw ride. Rickshaws have been running here since around 1870, and today, in Asakusa or Kyoto, a runner straps you in, tucks a blanket over your legs, and pulls you through the old quarters, sharing stories no bus tour slows down for. It isn't transportation, it's a time machine with a tour guide. The slowest ride in the city, and the one you'll still talk about. Number 2. The bench that takes you for a walk. At Tokyo's Takanawa Gateway Station, you might see a bench slowly overtaking pedestrians. It's called Iino, a self-driving bench that rolls through the station at walking pace, sensors politely steering around anyone. Is it efficient? Not really. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. That's the point. It exists to make the future feel friendly. Other countries build robots to replace people. Japan built one to keep you company. Number 1. The air-conditioned jacket. This is the jacket from the beginning. The Japanese summer is brutal, and construction workers, delivery drivers, and farmers can't wait indoors for autumn. Then a former Sony engineer, Hiroshi Ichigaya, asked a question nobody took seriously. What if the air conditioner was something you wear? His answer, developed around 2004, is the kuchofuku, a jacket with 2 small electric fans built into it. Switch them on, and the jacket visibly inflates, streaming air between fabric and skin, carrying heat away exactly where it builds. Today, fan jackets are standard on building sites all over Japan, a personal climate worn like a windbreaker. Everyone else air conditions the building. Japan air conditions you. 15 ideas, and one pattern behind them all. The glass proves the stall is clean before you ask. The tray holds your wallet before you can forget it. The shaking room trains your family before the ground ever moves. None of it is accidental. Every time, someone imagined your problem before you had it, and quietly solved it. That's the brilliant part. Not the gadgets, not the technology, the forethought. In Japan, you're never the first one who thought of you.